All right, good morning, everyone. So today, I thought I'd get back into strength training today. So today's going to be more about just kind of going through the movements. Not going to do any real heavy weights today. Just pretty much get the routine going again of strength training, doing the circuits. All right, so I'm gonna do a little bit more stretching, a little bit more rolling. I still got a little tight spot in my shoulder, a little camping in my calf. It feels like it's gonna go on, so I do want to just get a little bit of stretching and try out a couple of different camera views here. So let me get my foam roller. I pretty much already got everything set up on as far as what I wanted to do. So the plan today is to probably start out with some bench press, and I don't have a whole lot of weight on here. This is only 50. It's only about 95 pounds. I can definitely do a lot more of that, but again, today's really about going through the movements. So I'm gonna go from the bench press, probably go into trap bar, lift, squat, whatever you want to call it. I think it's commonly referred to as trap bar deadlift, but I do like that workout. Then I'm gonna go into probably right from the lift to some 30-pound curls, and then down on the floor for straight leg sit-ups with 10 pounds of weight. So that's going to be our routine for today. I don't think I'm going to do anything else. Let me see here. So oh, you know what? I got these out because I wanted to try this. Let me check the position on this, see if it's even right. Whether I have to go this way or this way. Yeah. So yeah, definitely want to do some of these today. These are just a bit too low right now. Raise them up just a little bit. All right. Whew, you're asking the wrong guy for me. 16 years old. You know, a couple things I would ask is, so first of all, right off the bat, it doesn't seem too heavy for me because one, I don't really know your size and your weight, and keep in mind, I'm by no means an expert, but I'd say about 176 pounds would probably be pretty good. So again, don't use my advice. I'm by no means an expert. I'm not even really good at the deadlift personally. But I do intend this year, average team 5'8". Okay. Yeah, I would say that it sounds like a decent amount of weight, but again, I don't normally do deadlift. I do plan to incorporate it into my workouts this year. You can only bench 88, okay? So then I would say, if you can only bench 88, I'm gonna say you're probably smaller in size. So it sounds like 176 is pretty good. But again, don't take my advice. I am by no means expert, coach, certified, trained, or anything. I've been to some gyms, I've been coached, you know, I know how to employ proper techniques and things like that. I know what works for me. So I by no means want to give advice on that. All right. Get the foam rolling going here. Got a tight spot in my glute. You know, there's a guy, you say your deadlift form is bad. That's my concern. I'm afraid that my deadlift form is really, really bad because I don't really like the exercise. My shins, I hit my shins. And my understanding is if you're hitting your shins, your form is off, it's bad. There's a guy I follow, if you want to know some good techniques, there's a guy I follow on Instagram. It's McRaeSC, McRaeSC. So McRae's Strength and Conditioning. And that guy is always posting video and content showing proper techniques and such. All right, here we go. I'm gonna get into this routine. I think I feel good enough for this here, so I'm gonna go ahead and set my watch so I can record this. Okay, so I'm gonna go from bench press, only doing 95 pounds today, to the trap bar lift, 30-pound curls, and straight leg 10-pound overhead sit-ups. Okay, again, nothing drastic on weight today. I just want to go through the movements because it's been a while. Just came off of racing season, bike racing season. I've been doing some of the rowing, but I need to get the strength and conditioning back into my workout to get ready for the next racing season next year. So today's really going to be just about going through the movements, not really moving a lot of heavy weight just yet. Just kind of get the quick movements in, because I'm probably going to feel it tomorrow. I'm going to be sore, I'm sure. All right, here we go. Let's see here. It's been a while since I've used my Garmin to track a workout. I've got to remember how to do it because I know that it'll track the number of reps and the type of exercise. All right, here we go. Just 10 for now, just get the little warm up going. Turn this heater off. Yeah, I'm feeling that in the knees. Always amazes me, some of you young guys, 220 pounds, that's yeah, that's a beast. Again, nothing too heavy. That was only 30-pound curls. So the difference is the trap bar puts you through the same movements, so you're able to have a little bit more control over that. Now, if you look out there, there's some YouTube videos where people debate, deadlift versus trap bar deadlift. I like this because, again, like I said, I'm not a big deadlift type, workout type person. I just don't really care for it. But this, I like. So it puts you pretty much through the same movements. Now I am using the cheater. Most of the guys that do it correct will use the lower bar. I'm using the upper bar. Man, I already felt that in my hamstrings. All right, what was my next one? Oh yeah, I was gonna do straight leg. Whew, God. Yeah, my hamstrings really didn't like that trap bar. That's why I gotta get back in here and do this. I think I'm gonna have to leave this right here. Again, nothing too heavy here. This is only 10 pounds. I normally do this with 25 pounds. Yeah, if you can get your legs to grow, I'd say that's a plus. As you can see by my legs, I'm a big fan of legs, but I'm also kind of naturally gifted in the leg department. So, I've heard some people refer to others as chicken legs, but yeah, definitely, whatever workouts you do, don't skip leg day. I'm sure you've heard the term. All right, what was my other workout? Oh yeah, I was gonna do this. I am really not set up right here. I think I'm gonna try it this way. Get a little shoulder. Okay, so that is one full set, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, those are the 5 movements I'm going to work on today. Yeah, you got to keep in mind too, man. You're 16, right? So I think you should definitely continuously see some improvements in growth. All right, that's one set done. I'm gonna have to quickly roll out my hamstring because my hamstrings really didn't like that. I might have to, I hate to reduce the weight because I'm only running, it's only 95 pounds right there. I should be able to do that easily. Yeah, for whatever reason, my I thought that was going to be light enough. Like I said, it's been a while since I've done strength training. Probably just didn't stretch these enough, or roll them out enough. Oh, there, right there. Let's give that a try. I may have to jump into a little bit more stretching. Yeah. Yeah, you always want to improve, but the only thing I just caution, unless you're gonna get into this professionally and things like that, you don't want to go crazy either. I'm always about improving. I'm 53 years old, and I think I've reached sort of a plateau on, achieving. So it's, at my age, it's more about trying to maintain. Granted, I could probably push. I could do more. I can probably squat more than 290. I could probably bench more than, I think, I usually work out with about 175 pounds or so, but, I could probably push more, but I just choose not to. £110. If you make it, if you do it, send me a message in the message area on Twitch. Let me know if you made it. All right, here goes my next set. So I'm going to try to do this one here with no stopping in between. So 5 movements, all pretty lightweight. Let me get another swig of water here. Let me try this different camera view here really quick. Yeah, maybe I'll switch it around a little bit. All right. Yep, make sure you get your sleep. That's important. All right, here we go. Okay. Next one. All right, that one wasn't so bad. Didn't feel that one near as much. Next one. All right, 2 more movements. All right, 1 more movement. Feeling pretty good right now. Again, the whole idea today was just going through the movements, not heavy weight. Try to get back into the whole strength workout routine. What age? Well, you know, I'm 53 years old, so, you know, fitness has been kind of an on and off thing for me. You know, I kind of recall getting into actual weightlifting back when I was your age, 16 years old, you know. Then got into cycling. So I raced for several years, so never really focused on weights anymore after that. And then just got pretty unfit and unhealthy for many years of my life. And then got back into fitness back in 2010. So, you know, went almost a 25, 27 year span of just living unhealthy. The doctor wants to put meds in me and everything else. I do too. I saw his, it was on Netflix, right? Is that where his special was? I think it was on Netflix. Yeah, it was a good show. I love Ronnie Coleman. All right, that's 2 sets done. Gonna jump into my next one here. So far the movement is really good. I'm liking this movement. And again, I'm going to change it up. You know, I have a lot of different movements that I like to employ in my workout, including using the rower for some. You know, sometimes I'll do some like 2-minute sprinting on the treadmill with some weightlifting. Is it really? I kind of find that hard to fathom that there's a difference in other countries with formatting and programs. But I have another follower that I did a rower workout, and a guy that I know follows me, I want to say he's from Scotland. And same thing, internet issues, there different things with programming, things that you're allowed to, different networks you're allowed to watch, or really unusual to me to hear those things. Not poking fun or maybe any means, it's just unusual for me to hear that. You know, here I am in my own little world thinking everything's the same everywhere else. All right, that was 2 sets done. I'm gonna jump into my third one. Now the key is going to be doing this here tomorrow. Because I know all these movements, it's been a while since I've jumped into these movements, so I'm going to feel some soreness. You know, I'm going to feel some soreness in the abs. I'm sure I'm going to feel it, maybe not in the shoulders so much because I've been doing a lot of rowing, but I do expect to feel a little bit of soreness. Infotech, that's definitely the place to be. My son is getting into that right now. And I kind of dabble in that. I've been always into the tech space myself, from building computers, programming, developing websites, things like that. All right, here we go. Next set, 5 movements. Okay, there's the bench press. Go into the trap bar. I'm trying to track all these movements with my Garmin, so it takes a little bit to jump right into it. I really do like that workout. All right, getting it done. 2 more movements. All right, one more. One more movement. I gotta figure this out. I don't know how good. The wrong direction. I gotta use the carpet. I have to use the carpet and lower these. The movement just doesn't seem right. Okay, I think that's 3 sets total. So we're doing, once again, we're doing 5 movements. Nothing big on the weight today. Mostly just going through the movements, to incorporate strength workouts back into my cycling routine. Try to get ready for a 2022 racing season. So, my endurance is there and everything, still riding, but definitely got to get the strength in the core back into the workout. So if all goes well, hopefully I should be dialed in, strong, ready to go by the first race in either end of February, beginning of March is what we're shooting for. All right, I'm going to try this camera view on the next set. We'll see how this one goes. Definitely looks like it's an all leg shot. But I was trying to play around with some of these different camera angles to kind of get an idea what's going to work, what's not going to work. So we're going to try this one here really quick, see how it looks. So what did I say? I'm on my third set. Man, I got to get a chalkboard in this gym so I can track my sets. All right, here we go. Set number 4. Again, 5 movements: bench press, trap bar lift, 30-pound dumbbell, curls, 10-pound straight leg sit-up, and then 5 lap pulls on the TRX straps. All right, here we go. Ready? Next one. Start here at 20. All right, feeling pretty good on that one. Still feeling a little bit in the hamstrings, which is good. Got 30-pound dumbbell curls. Here we go. 10 of them. I'm actually a director of training for one of the largest trucking companies in the US. And when I say training, I'm talking about specifically for shop mechanics. So fixing anything on a truck from bumper to bumper, tires, engine, electrical, HVAC, tires. I already said tires. But it goes beyond that. So not only responsible for a team of people that build training and do training for nearly 1,000 mechanics in our company. Also do leadership development, leadership training. All right, here we go. I'm on the straight legs, right? All right, one more. I do want to position myself over here in the carpet this time. I'm going to lower these here. See if that helps out. Yeah, there we go. Forgot to reset the rep, so it thinks I was in a rest. Dang it. All right, I believe that was set number 4, right? I think that was set number 4. I am horrible at counting. That's one reason why I hate going to the gym, especially when you're responsible for counting your reps and everything. It just, you know, they say to do 10 of this and I might do 9, I might do 12. It's just because I can't count while I'm actually physically doing something. So even counting these reps, you know, I think I'm on 4, or I think I completed 4, but I'm not 100% positive. The plan is to put up, either paint one of my walls in my gym with chalkboard paint. That way, kind of like a CrossFit gym, you know, where you write on the floor, you write on the wall, you make your chalk lines for the number of reps and or circuits that you do. Alrighty, I think we're going pretty good so far. Heart rate's staying up. Reps are going good. Again, lightweight today. I'm not doing anything really heavy. You know, normally when I do these, when I get right into the full on, you know, getting up to the weights that I need to be, generally the bench press, I'll be doing somewhere around 170 pounds. The trap bar deadlift or the trap bar lift, generally do about, I don't know, around 235, 245 or so. Straight leg sit-ups, I usually like to have about a 25-pound weight over my head. And dumbbells, I'm only doing 30 pounds right now, but generally try to curl the 40 pounds. So again, nothing too heavy, and even the straight leg sit-ups, I'm only doing 10. Normally I do 20 to 30 or so. All right, here we go. 5th circuit, ready to go. I'm gonna try to do it without stopping this time. So we're just gonna go through it, we're gonna push it. All right, let me set my watch. The trick is on my watch, if you're familiar at all with the Garmin, so like right now it's counting that I'm gonna rest. But the moment I double tap it, that's when it starts counting the reps of the workout. And the Garmin, something inside of it, it can tell by the movement that's going on. It knows whether you're doing curls or bench press or squats or whatever. Now, sometimes it gets a little bit wrong. I'll have to go in and adjust the name of what it is, but I really like the Garmin for tracking the reps on the workout. There we go. Okay, don't do that. There we go. Rest period. Got bar lift. I'll be over there in a sec, look at your comment. What I gotta do is plug my screen into one of my big screen monitors so I can actually see the chat from the distance. Here we go, ready? Which weight? That over there? That's only 95 pounds right now. Now here we go. Yeah. I really should bump that up to 115. That's what I should do. Hey, thanks. Singing platypus. It's always kind of funny to read all these different usernames. All right, here we go, next one. I think I'm gonna do 15 this time. Okay. So that was 15 that time. I've been staying with 10 on everything. I decided to bump that one up just a little bit. All right, next one. Last one. This I'm going to try not to reset the reps or not forget to reset the reps. Ready? Here we go. All right, I think that's circuit number 5, right? I told you I'm gonna lose count. Oh, definitely have to work on getting the chalkboard in here. So, several reasons why I'm in here in the gym today doing this. Now, most of the time in the streams, you either see me, I'm on my spin bike doing Zwift, or on the rower. So I've really been kind of avoiding the whole strength training thing. But my wife challenged me last night and told me I need to get in here. She keeps asking me, when are you going to start your strength training? When are you going to start your strength training? I keep telling her, I'm going to start. So I kind of took that last night as her asking me again, as a bit of a challenge. So I decided I was going to get in here first thing and just go right into strength training. Now again, since it's been a while, I'm not completely lacking fitness, by the way. I will say that my strength training is probably not where it needs to be. So that's why I'm not doing heavy weights on anything right now. So if you just joined the stream, I'm simply going through a circuit movement, just to kind of work the muscles, kind of get through that soreness point. So right now, just doing light weights just to go through the movement. So bench press only 95 pounds. I might bump that up to 115. Yeah, I might bump that up to 150. Let's see, 25. So right now, it's 25, it's 95. So, the 345s, yeah, I might take it up to 115. So only doing 95 on there right now. Trap bar lift, trap bar deadlift, I think is what they call it. I'm only doing 95 on there as well. Dumbbell curls, 30 pounds, 10 of them. Again, not trying to get too heavy into the bigger weights just yet. And the straight leg sit-ups with 10 pounds overweight. Now the goal is, I would say later on, try to get, working closer to 135, 150 pounds, bench pressing, getting, over 200 pounds on the trap bar. Eventually getting to the point where I'm curling my 40, 45s and 50 pounds again. And 25 pounds or more on the overhead straight leg sit-ups. Oh yeah, for sure. And that's one thing I gotta be careful of. So now let me say something about my cycling background. While cycling requires a great deal of endurance, I'm not really a great cyclist. In my community, there's a lot of mountains and things like that. So I lose a lot of the races, just simply because they're hill climbing. I'm a heavy guy. But when it comes to a particular type of racing, it's called criterium racing, which is sort of like circuits, requires a lot of speed, sprinting, power, strength. Those are the ones that I can win. So I try to keep a fine balance between the strength and the power and the endurance. Spin fast, I think that's spin air fast. It's right behind this whole streaming rig setup. So if I turn this whole camera around, then the rowing would be right there. So today I decided to turn this whole rig around and focus on a gym workout today. So eventually though, so what I'm doing today are circuits. I got to get back into the whole strength training routine to get ready for 2022 racing season. So I need to get the core and strength built up, working on that. So I'm just doing some quick circuits, but eventually my circuits are going to include some weight and then some quick 250-meter sprints on the rower, or sometimes some 2-minute sprints on the treadmill, and then go right back into the weights. So, all right, everyone, it's been 5 minutes rest, so I need to jump into my next circuit. So I believe this is number 6. So again, 5 movements. I'm going to try to do this without pausing, all right? So here we go. And we're up. Next one, front bar. Here we go, ready? All right. Get the heart rate up. All right. Curls. One. £30 times 10. Next movement. Here we go. Got the heart rate jacked up here. I'm only going to do 10 this time, not 15. All right, one more movement. One more. Got the heart rate up to 140. I already lost count. I'm going to say based on the level of fatigue I felt on that one, I was 10 and my watch counted 10, so. All right. I think that was number 6. I think that was circuit number 6. Whew. I did that one really fast, so that one definitely jacked my heart rate up. I'm still sitting at about 138, 137, 135. It's coming down. That one felt good though. Didn't really feel the tightness in the hamstring quite as bad. The bench press is feeling a little bit easier. I really want to up the weights, but I got to be careful. You know, I got to remember that this one, this session is all about the movements, going through the movements. Don't worry about the weight just yet. But I really feel like I could bump that up 135 pounds easy. I could easily bump that up 135, 150 or so. Mr. Spin Fast, how's your morning going? You gotta remember it's Spin Air Fast. Coming up on 2 minutes of my rest, and I'm gonna jump into another circuit. As you can see, I've got quite a bit of stuff here in the gym. So I got a whole variety of workouts that I can do. So again, today just going to focus on 5 different movements, but there's so much variety that I can do in this gym with all the weights. I can do the squats over on the rack. I got these ridiculous things. I don't know why I got these. These things are great, especially if you hand them, put them on a weight. They're great for grip strength. Eventually we can get to the point where I'll do pull-ups on these. You try to do pull-ups on these versus pull-ups up here. That is one hell of a workout. The TRX straps, of course, if you don't know much about TRX straps, boy, there is so much versatility in those things, from different core strengths, upper body strengths. All right, coming up on a little over 3 minutes on this rest, I'm going to start the next circuit. So the next circuit, again, 5 movements, and I'm going to try to go through them as quickly as possible, get that heart rate jacked up. And once again, nothing heavy on the weights today, just more focusing on the movements, getting the movements done. All right, here we go. Heading over to the weights. We're going to get started. I think this is circuit number 6. Circuit number 6. Over to the trap bar. Should probably put the collar on because these things are starting to roll off. All right, here we go. All right, heart rate's going up, 145. And 2 of those. I think I missed a rest on one of my reps. All right, last one in this set. All right, I think that was set number 6. So I think we're gonna try 2 more of those. Now the goal on the next one is I'm gonna try to do it as fast as I can possibly do it. Not crazy fast, but just try to go from one to the next to the next. So when I tap my watch for the rest period or when the rep is over, maybe 5-10 seconds on the rest and jump right into the movement. All right, heart rate's coming down, sitting at about 130 right now. So hopefully everybody's morning is going well so far. Or if you're on the other side of the world, your evening is going well. All right, heart rate's coming down, 118. Rest at 100, 1 minute, 26 seconds. So I'm gonna go for right about the 2.5 minute mark on the rest, and then jump into the movement. Now again, the goal on this next set, which I believe is set number 7, I'm gonna try to do all 5 movements as quickly as possible. So minimal on the rest period. I gotta have a brief rest period because I'm resetting the reps. Each time I finish a rep, I have to reset the watch for the rest period and then jump into the next one so that it records each movement. Or, you know what? Maybe I just do the whole dang thing. Don't even worry about the rest. Just log a complete rep all the way through. I might just do that. Okay, here we go. 2.5 minutes. So we're gonna jump into the next one. Let me check my music here really quick. Really don't know whether that playlist is just too short or what the heck is going on. All right, here we go. This next set, I'm gonna try to do it as quickly as I can. No stopping, no rest period this time. Just gonna go through it. There we go. Definitely feeling that. Last one. Holy moly. That was fast. I don't know what the total time on that rep was, but that time I did no rest in between, just try to jump into each one of the 5 movements. Definitely got my heart rate going. I think I saw about 175 on there. Whew. I'm not going to do that again. All right, that's set number 7. I'm going to do one more for set number 8, and then get on with my work day. But my heart rate strap keeps sliding down. Okay, here we go. Last set. I'm gonna wait about another minute. Try to get my heart rate back. I usually try to start the next rep when my heart rate comes down, back down to about 110 or 120, which is right around a 2-minute to 2.5-minute rest period. Okay, here we go. Last set, set number 8. All right, I'm not gonna worry about trying to do this one as quick as possible. I'm gonna take each of the rest periods. Just try to finish clean and strong. All right, here we go. It's kind of funny that by the time you get into your 8th set, how 95 pounds starts to feel heavy. Here we go. I recorded me as finishing 12 on that one. I knew it was only 10. I thought I counted 10, but I thought it was 9, but my watch did track 9, so I shorted myself one. Is it 1 or 1? All right, I'm definitely feeling this last circuit is about to do me in. I've already lost count. So I'm just gonna go till I feel that fatigue from the last one. Last rep here. That's it. 8 sets. Well, that was a good workout. A lot better than I expected. I thought I was going to have to cut that out in the beginning because my hamstrings didn't like the first set. But I made a bit of a bold move and jumped, pulled the roller out, rolled the hamstring out really quick, light stretch, and I was able to finish, the whole set with a trap bar in there. All right, look at some of this stuff put away. Everything just feels heavy right now. Yeah, Spinner Fest, I agree, man. When my wife and we moved in together, neither one of our houses was big enough for each other, really, when we moved in. So we decided to sell my property and invest in her property because it's a bigger property. So when we added on, we made sure, this here may look like a garage because there is a garage door there, but it's not a garage. We had this built specifically, a gym in our house specifically, so that we could work out and not have to go to the gym and everything. So that garage door, I would open it, but it's like 30 degrees out here this morning. But that's actually opens up, and we've got a concrete pad, so that way in the spring and summer, you can work out right outdoors. You know what? I'm gonna get back to it, man. I don't know why I've stopped Zwifting. My spin bike it's right here. It's ready to go. I put fresh batteries in the pedals. But lately I've just been enjoying off the bike stuff. I had a good racing season, and I've been going for bike rides is one reason why. I wake up in the morning and it's like, okay, I can go ahead and Zwift, get my ride in, over with, or what I've been doing is jumping into house chores and then going for bike rides later on in the evening. So yeah, if you follow me on Strava, because I think I can't remember if I put my Strava link in my profile or not, but you'll see that I still ride, but I'm just actually going outdoors. So I'm going to get back into Zwifting. I promise you. I don't want to let that go. I still enjoy the spin bike and the effectiveness of the workout, but I've been really enjoying the off-bike stuff lately. And by the way, if my link is not in there for Strava, you can find me under Angel Power Karma on Strava. This thing's gonna feel heavy too. Oh my gosh. This thing's like 45 pounds. All right, see you, Spinner. All right, everyone, that's going to do it for me for this stream. Do appreciate you checking it out, the stream, even though it's not a Zwift or a rowing workout. Figure I'd try my first ever gym stream. I don't think I've ever had a stream where I've actually shown the rest of the gym here. So definitely going to try to work these in my routine, try to get back to the strength routine workouts, and try to get ready for a strong racing season. So I definitely want to, eventually try to get back to a regular routine on Zwift, riding, get some good endurance miles in, try to get this strength and core back. All right, everyone. Thanks for jumping in the stream. I gotta go shower, get ready for work. So we'll see you on the next one. Take it easy, everyone.